What's going on, everybody? I'm M.King, and this is commentary for our latest production, Field of Faith. So now you're probably wondering, what's Field of Faith all about? Well, first off, Field of Faith is our 26th animated story. And this one, I kind of looked at the idea of what would the Field of Faith, or what would the Hall of Faith look like if it continued. If you've ever read Hebrews 11, that's known as the Hall of Faith. Well, I've always wondered, what if the Hall of Faith extended into the modern era? It extended into the 1800s, or the 1900s, or the 21st century. What would it look like? So that was the whole idea behind it. So the reason why I did this a little bit differently was I've always loved, this is not like pretty much like you'd see. It's kind of like a Hall of Fame, but it's a little different. This one was sort of set up a bit differently. When I did research for this, I looked at three different things. One, I got an opportunity to visit the Mormon temple out here in Mesa, Arizona. Very beautiful. And when I did, I actually saw that the outside of the grounds was very beautiful. Um, so I got to enjoy the grounds. And if you're ever in the Mesa area, definitely check out the Mormon temple out here. Beautiful grounds. It's not open to the public anymore. I went there for an open house. It's not open to the public as of now. But the grounds are very gorgeous. So I looked at that as my first inspiration. The second inspiration I looked at was Memorial Park at Yankee Stadium. The Yankees have a wonderful tribute to legendary Yankees players, and I took a look at that, and it kind of helped me understand a just how a good memorial looks, and just how a good memorial feels. And I definitely felt like they really took the time to honor them. I especially love the plaques that they had at Yankee Stadium. Of course, I viewed this online. And the third thing I looked at, actually, as a veteran of the Army, the third thing I looked at was veterans memorials. I think veterans memorials are just veteran cemeteries, right? I think they're just wonderful. I think they're peaceful places. I know my older brother actually got buried at a veteran cemetery probably about 2 years ago. And I had the opportunity to go out there, and it was just a peaceful place. It just seemed like a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful place where you could go and really think about your loved one. So when I put this image together, this artwork, I really took those things into mind. Now, the next thing I really thought about was, who are we going to honor? Well, of course, it came down to two people, two modern day people, two people we know about, right? Two people we understand, and then two people we've probably never heard of, right? The two people we do know about are Bonhoeffer and Mother Teresa, Dietrich Bonhoeffer and Mother Teresa. The two people we're probably not the most familiar with are J.B. Phillips and William Tyndall. And if you ever heard of Tyndall House Publishers, that is actually named after William Tyndall. Actually, Tyndall also has a Bible. And if you didn't know this, J.B. Phillips also has a Bible. So they're both Bible translators. And I just thought that was very interesting. I've never really heard the story of William Tyndall. And J.B. Phillips, I didn't look too much into his story, but I thought what he did was very interesting as well. I'm actually going to do a mini documentary on William Tyndall pretty soon. So when I went into these people, kind of looking at both of them, thinking, okay, these are the guys I want to go with. But at the end of the day, that was kind of the whole idea behind Field of Faith. I really wanted to look at it into the modern era, and I really wanted to make a very peaceful, beautiful piece of artwork. The artwork is made off of about 8 or 9 images. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you really get something out of it. Hey, I'm M.King. I'll see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to present to you our feature presentation. A presentation we are sure you'll be blessed from as well as enjoy. If there's any doubt about what you're going to watch, remember, this is an M.King Media production.
I would like to share with you all a poem. I would like to stand tall with those saints before, then rub elbows with those who have wealth galore. I would rather be seen bearing my cross and leading with scars the burden and the lost. I would rather be buried between Tyndall and Bonhoeffer than be thrown into the Kindle with those who are scoffers. I will be overjoyed to speak the word with J.B. Phillips than being down in the hellish pit doing endless brimstone chin-ups. I would love to walk with dear Lady Teresa than live my afterlife as stiff as the Mona Lisa. She never ever smiles. I would rather be argumentative than fall towards the wrong fate. Lord, please bury me in the field of faith. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and good night.